some time while we do wait for some live events here. You're seeing a push right now in major cities and towns, pretty much saying they don't want school to happen as far as in-class schooling. That's the push right now. Now, if you're going to have that conversation, which a lot of people are concerned, parents are concerned, if they're going to put their children inside a school, can they get sick? Valid reason. Valid reason. But if you're going to have that conversation, you got to have the other conversation too, and that is, if you're going to shut down schools in school systems, then you're going to have the conversation about maybe we have to postpone this election in November. Because how can you say, no, kids, you can't go to school, but we're going to have thousands of people come into the school as a polling place? No school, but we can rush them in for a polling place. That's the conversation right now that needs to be had, and I'm just not hearing that right now. Figure children can go inside of a Lowe's or a Home Depot with their parents, and that could be much, much worse than in a school where they're going to be cleaning all the time. These are conversations that we need to have as we get closer to the election, because you could put 1,000 people for a polling place but can't have the children learning. Then a whole nother angle is, what about the parents? They're going to have to still go to work. How are they going to do this with their children still online trying to learn? I mean, it's going to be a mess here. So it's going to get really out of hand really quick if they don't come up with some kind of solutions across the board for schooling, because at this moment, you have to heavily consider a pause for the election. I know it's in our Constitution. I know they have to have it in November on that Tuesday, but these are different circumstances. Things have been canceled left and right. Look at sporting events. Look at your whole way of life. Everything has been thrown out of the loop. So by saying you need to postpone the election, it's not that crazy anymore. It's not a crazy thought, but it would get some people upset. It would get some people mad. But you got to have that conversation. We're living in a world that's totally different right now. Everything since end of February and March got totally turned upside down. You've never seen it before. We've never seen it before. So you got to have these conversations right now. Pause the election. It's not a cancel. It's a postponement. And then we'll see where we are. And then when you want to bring back the election, then bring back the kids in the school. Easy. But you can't say, no, I don't want my kids in school, but use it as a polling place. How does that wrap up? Come on. We could do this. We're better than this.